Hello, cretins, croutons, and assorted sentient organisms, and welcome back to the channel. First thing though, before we really get into it, I did wanted to apologise for that 4-month hiatus. Just I had some things going on in my own life, and I sort of just wanted to deal with those. But anyway, I'm back now, and hopefully we can go back to either weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly uploads. I'm not really sure how to go about that. We are definitely though. Okay, well, we're definitely stopped with XCOM Enemy Unknown's playthrough because next to no one watched that last one. And what I think I might do, because I removed the sectoid lore videos, I might go back and revisit those and just go full nerd on that one. And yeah, I think I might do a bit more like an XCOM lore type stuff. But anyway, for this video, well, you've already clicked on it, so you know what the go is. It's actually another book review for this one. Can you see that? Yep, A Higher Call by Makos. And normally I'd go through 8 points. I did in the last one, which are what drew me to it, the writing style, the pros and the cons, the plot outline, character development, character outlines, what drew me to certain characters, and character behavioral consistency. But given that this is a biography, pretty much those last 4, they're not really applicable. But yeah, let's just get into it, right? So, A Higher Call. What drew me to it? Well, actually, it was a song. It was called No Bullets Fly by Sabaton, and yeah, I did like that one. It's actually probably my my all-time favorite song. And I listened to it and I sort of knew the story a little bit. And then the Sabaton History episode came out, and I watched that, and in that episode they did bring up this book, which was one of the source materials they used when researching for the song. And I thought, well, I already know part of the story, but I want to know a bit more about it, because I mean it's more like in history, in like high school and stuff like that, you go over like what this general did and what happened on this date and what the name of this plane was that dropped this bomb and whatnot. And it's not very personal. It's you sort of feel detached from it, and I think that's probably one of the bigger reasons why I'm a fan of Sabaton, is because they pick personal stories. And in this one, you've got 2 guys, and they're just caught up in the world. They're just doing the best that they can, and it's based on their diaries and their personal experience. So it's not event based as much as it is based around them specifically, if that makes any sort of sense. But yeah, I did like the song, and I did like the history video, which I'll leave a link to down below. And yeah. So writing style. Well, it's actually pretty short. So if we go here, you've got start of the chapter, and it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages per chapter, and that's usually a pretty long one. Like some of the other ones, they do take a fair bit longer, but a lot of them, they're really short. Like some of them don't even fill up a page. They're based on the journal entries, and so they're pretty short, straight to the point, concise. If you want to just have a book that you can just sort of smash out a chapter here and a chapter there, you can do it. It's doable with this one. So yeah, that's good. And yeah, it's also easier to remember what's going on because you don't have to remember a whole mess of detail. It's just one thing, this happened, that's the end of it. And yeah, it's a pretty easy read. Well, it's easy in the way of the chapters go, because the book itself is actually about 400 pages or something. I think it was 380 something. 384 pages. So yeah, it's probably not best thing to start with if you're just trying to get into reading. But yeah, it is. If you can read through that sort of length of book, I'd recommend it. It's good. Yeah. Next thing is the pros and the cons. Well, the main pro for me is that it's very person focused. It's not event focused, and I suppose that could also be a con as well, because if you're not too well versed on the history of World War II, you can sort of get lost with what is going on, what is happening, why are they there? This makes no sense, and that could be a bit of a bummer. But I mean, I'm a history nerd, so I sort of got that one anyway. And probably another con. It might be. Honestly, I can't think of any others. Aside from the length. I mean, we already brought that up, but if you can't push yourself to read it, don't feel bad. It is fairly solid. Yeah. But anyway, other pros are it's in some of the chapters there they reference what type of fighter or what type of bomber they're using or something like that. And in one point there, Franz, the Luftwaffe guy, he's actually there explaining about how they had to be very careful with the FW190 type Gs, because the engine for those guys, it had too much torque for the weight of it, and so if you accelerated too hard along the runway, you could flip the plane, and that's not really fun. But yeah, it's there was a little asterisk next to that, and it sort of explained this a little bit at the bottom of the page, which I thought was nice, because you don't have to then go to Wikipedia and be like, what happened with the J model? And it sort of keeps you into it with the background information of it, and that's cool. I mean, I like that. Plot outline. Well, it follows two guys, Oberlieutenant Ludwig Franz Stigler and Second Lieutenant Charlie Brown. These guys are both World War II pilots. Franz is a fighter pilot and Charlie is a bomber pilot. And the main event of the story, if you already know the story, you probably already know. But yeah, it's a good story. The main event is on December 20th, 1943. So yeah, I'm trying to avoid spoilers here, right? It's a good book. It's worth the read. Even if you already know the event that I'm talking about, yeah, I'd recommend it. Anyway, then you've got those 4 points that we said didn't really matter. But yeah, you've only really got two point of view characters. You've got Franz and Charlie. It follows Franz pretty much from childhood all the way through. Charlie sort of comes in maybe about halfway through the book, as a new recruit sort of guy for the US Air Force. And I mean, that's a bit of a bummer, I sort of thought, but yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense. But yeah, anyway, I think that's about all I wanted to cover for that one. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, or just do whatever, really. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. This one was a hire call by Makos. If you can pick it up, I recommend you do. It's good. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.